welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. Wow, what a fun game today between the Rangers and the Devils. This game really lived up to the bill. The Rangers were playing well as of late. In the past 14 games, they went 11-2-1. The Devils were kind of win one, lose one, and not playing well the past couple of games. And, coming off of the loss to the St. Louis Blues, you wanted them to rebound and get this win because these teams in the Metro are really close. Looking at the points after this game, you have Carolina with 56 points. You have the Devils with 53. You have the Rangers with 51. And the Washington Capitals with 50 points. So that Metro Division is really getting very tight. But, I want to talk about the game in this video. Fun game to watch. It was an awesome game. The Devils came back twice in this game to win it. And the Rangers played well, too. I'm not taking anything away from them. Shesterkin was a beast in net today. So I want to talk about that all in this video, so please stay with me throughout. So the New Jersey Devils come back from a 3-1 deficit to beat the New York Rangers 4-3 in overtime. Looking at the stats, the shots on goal were in favor of the Devils, 43-34. Shesterkin was amazing today. Not taking anything away from him. As the game wore on, the Devils were able to get a few past him, but he played well early on and really held the Rangers in this game. Looking at the shots by period, the Devils had a 13-9 lead after the first. In the second, 14-3 in favor of the Devils. The third, surprisingly, the Rangers had the shot advantage, 11-6, and the Devils were able to score 2 of those 6 shots they had on Shesterkin. And in overtime, the shots were in favor of the Devils 4-1. Total is 43-34 in favor of the Devils. Looking at the power plays, the Rangers went 0 for 2. The Devils went 1 for 4. Hits were in favor of the Devils 21-19. And the blocks heavily favored the Rangers 30-13. Looking at the scoring summary, Vesey opened up the scoring to make it 1-0 early on. This shot was kind of reminiscent of that Barbashev shot that he scored the last game, where he kind of cut to his forehand, just made a quick shot on goal, and it got past Vanacek. So they led 1-0 in this one, and they scored very early on, so it kind of swayed the momentum in the building. Gauthier in the second made it 2-0 Rangers, so the Devils fall behind 2. The Devils' defense at this point was just very scattered. They weren't covering the man. They were leaving men open. And Gauthier with this one kind of went across the net and kind of banged one in. But, the Devils' defense was nowhere to be found on this play. Hughes cut the lead to 2-1 with his 25th goal. Beautiful goal as he cuts to the fence and makes a quick shot past Shesterkin. The Rangers scored again to make it 3-1 to end the second period. Kreider was wide open on the net. On the side of the net and kind of banged in a goal to make it 3-1. That's the way the second period ended. In the third, Jesper Bratt scored one-time pass, beautiful shot, went in and out so fast, and I'm sure I was surprised it didn't take a lot to see if it was a goal, but it went in and out so quick, and the Devils were getting a bit of momentum. Jack Hughes scored later to make it 3-3. Ryan Graves put a pass put a shot from the point, kind of found its way to Hughes on the side of the net, and he banged in his 26th goal of the year. And in overtime, Damon Severson scored on a 2-on-1 with a beautiful shot. My mind was focused more on that huge collision that happened, but Severson got the puck, went up the ice, was on a 2-on-1, and just shot the puck past Shesterkin. The Devils win. The place erupted. It was a fun game. It was a fun game all around. I was a bit nervous at one point because the Devils, their goaltending was shaky. Their defense wasn't playing well. Their offense wasn't finding a way, but they were able to get these shots across on net. Not a lot of high danger shots on Shesterkin, but he was making saves left and right. But, it was a fun game to watch. Jack Hughes was amazing today. He had 2 goals and an assist. It was a fun game to watch. And Damon Severson, for all the slack he gets, remember this, Devils fans. I know he isn't the best on defense, but, he makes up plays like this and helps to win a game. So he was crucial on the OT goal, got the puck, just sniped it past Shesterkin. Oh, man, it was a fun game to watch. But, whenever these two get together, it's always emotional with the fan base. Looking at posts throughout the game, and there was more Rangers fans there than Devils. So, it was fun to hear the chants at the end of the game where it was kind of mixed. A lot of fans were chanting, "Let's go Devils." A lot of fans were chanting, "Let's go Rangers." And you kind of couldn't hear which one was higher than the other. It kind of sounded mixed. You heard the "Let's go" part, but you couldn't tell what the sound was for the rest. But, it was a fun, eventful game for the Devils. They both teams get a point as the Devils get 2 in this one. So both teams get a point in the standings. So looking at the standings again, you have the Carolina Hurricanes at 56. That's the Devils' next opponent. So if they can win that game and Carolina gets no points, the Devils could be up at 55. Just knocking on the boots of the Hurricanes at 56. Devils have 53. The Rangers have 51. And the Capitals have 50. So, yeah, it was a fun game. The Rangers have been playing well as of late. Devils kind of hit and miss each game, but they have to find a way to win these games. The defense has to play better. This defense was a staple for the team's success when they were on that win streak. And these past couple of games, they've been not that good and causing a lot of goals, a lot of mishaps, and not playing a sharp, tight game to help them win. And a lot of the Devils forwards have to be more consistent. You have Sharangovich, you have Boquist. This Holtz experiment, either send him to Utica. You have him up here. I don't see what kind of difference he makes. And at one point, they were saying that Lindy Ruff was triple shifting him in the game. And, for me, he wasn't a huge factor in this game. And, I don't know what's going to happen with him as the season progresses. But, I think it'd be more beneficial for him to spend a lot of time in Utica and really find his game. But, Sharangovich, Holtz, Boquist, I know Zetterlund didn't play, but he's another one. They have to pick it up. They have to start scoring. The Devils need help with the secondary scoring as Bratt, Hischier, and Hughes are really leading the way these past couple of games, and they need help if this team is really going to make a threat for the playoffs. So comment below what you think about the game. Talk about anything in the comment section. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you haven't done so, please like and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the day. Have a great night. Take it easy. Stay safe.